Greetings, Biter friends. It's been a few days since I last recorded, but we're gonna try to improve this situation just a scooch. So let's take this out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna replace this with two different boats that are two different lanes that are offloading. And we'll figure this out here. Just one sec. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 2. That one actually has power. Can't put it there, so okay. Let's just try this. Okay. And for now, I'm just gonna put this directly on here. And let's copy this. We're gonna do a merge right here. Perfectly equal should be fine. Okay, so I think this will just effectively load twice as fast because we have twice as many inserters that are pulling stuff off. We even managed to do this without grabbing any nodules. Good! Now hopefully all of this processing can still be done. Oh, we did grab a couple of them. I knew that was too good to be true. Hopefully all this processing can still be done. We have tons and tons of productivity modules. We're gonna stick these in here. Okay. Those are 3 dots, good. Let's keep going down and put them in here as well. Oh, we can't? We can't stick them in here. We could probably in the cobalt smelting. But do we want to do that? I don't know. We'll think about it. Is this all getting processed? So far, yes. And honestly, we've now got things set up so that we could stand to have another barrel here. Another signal a little bit closer. So we're gonna put a signal here. Just to try to get it in as close as possible the next boat. And then can we even put a signal like right here? Yeah. Because the goal is to get these guys in as quickly as possible. I'm even gonna put another one here. kind of curious that, well, it had enough fuel. That's fine. How's things looking? We're still getting things backed up, but it doesn't seem to be quite as bad. I don't have any more of those. Yeah, what do we need? More iron. Okay, we'll grab a little bit more iron. It's the nice thing about having effectively all of the raw resources. You know, we don't... Well, I do feel like we have fewer that are being held up, so I think this queue is shrinking. That's the important thing. And we can also see that we're starting to have more that are here that are being... that we're waiting on loading. Okay. And even here, you know, we're still ahead, but look, there's nothing to actually load in here right now. Interesting. Oh, there's a little bit. But we're probably gonna have to wait on the next batch before we get anything in. And we have another boat that's waiting there. Good. We maybe could use another one going to Cobalt Dredge 2. But maybe not. But it still has to be worked. Yeah, I mean... the backup line still seems... okay-ish. Yeah, it is shrinking still. So, we're going in the right direction. These are... we need more of these machines. Not a huge surprise, actually. Putting productivity in all of them will do that. Now, we could put a beacon too. Along with a whole bunch of speed beacons. Actually, we can improve this placement some. Hang on. It's right there. We're going to put one on the first one on the other side as well. Hang on. It's way, way, way better to put it right there. And then we've got machines that are disabled because of too many. That's fine. Yeah, this is good. Then if we get to the backed up machines, then we're going to even operate faster there. Excellent. Now, this is full, so we need a little bit of red belt here. And we'll put a splitter here. We'll have to get some red belt here at least for the first few machines. Same here. Whoop. Well, we're gonna need more red belt. Let's go ahead and place an order. I don't think we need to place any of these orders anymore here, but we will request some red belt. Let's get a couple hundred here. Yeah, we're probably gonna need a little bit faster machines. Probably also need to upgrade this to red belt. Very nice. Now we actually have a good amount of explosives here, so that's good. But we're gonna upgrade this to red belt and that will help. Cool. Yeah, we're basically, well, not all the machines are operating. And we are starting to back up. Ooh, how interesting. Really, this is... We'll put a splitter here for the faster ones. We're gonna red belt a little bit of this stuff. Probably should have ordered more red belt, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and just pick this one up. We'll red belt a couple of these just to let it go a little bit faster. Look at this though, we have basically a nearly full belt here and we're barely even reaching back. These guys are just not running in general. Okay. Yeah, some strategic red belt will help much. It can all be yellow belt once it gets out of here because this is... The trash is not that much. Really, it's mostly cobalt. Okay, let's go ahead and just wave our magic wand to upgrade all of this. Just to that point will do, and then we also want to upgrade... I don't know what there exactly. Oh, because we just have the red belt, it'll go do that for us. That's nice. I'm gonna take all the red belt. We'll go ahead and place another order for 200. I have a feeling we're gonna run out. Okay. Look at this. Now, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Whoops. And then we're gonna have them put things into a box and we'll have it unload there. That should allow things to be just a smidgen more smooth. Going forward. That's the hope. The hope and dream. Cool. Well, it seems to be mostly just explosives we're lacking, but I think it's just in this machine running effectively. how's our explosives loading going? Yeah, I mean, we're only ever loading a yellow belt's worth, so we're gonna need more of these. Should just work right there. Okay, we got a roboport. I don't know if we have the power poles. We definitely don't, actually. So do we have a requester chest here? If we do, it should be... That's in range, those are not. So this guys are in range. That would kill our radar part-time, which I really don't want to do. Yeah, we're just gonna have to sneak some stuff into there. Look at this! Okay, let's go put some productivity modules. We may as well. Gonna prioritize these guys on the ends. Although I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Okay. Then let's put down his speed beacon. I don't know if the tailings will need anything. We don't really care about the productivity of the tailings, but having a speed ability for them may be nice. For at least some of them. Okay, all the machines are operating correctly. Good. So we're getting as much productivity as we can, and look at how much cobalt we're getting! Almost a full yellow belt of this stuff. Wowzers! It's too bad it can't keep up, possibly, but still. And the reason it can't keep up is just we don't have enough explosives. We're gonna have to go over to explosives and upgrade that. Still. That is looking very, very nice. And we're about to get our first shipment of cobalt. So let's go in here. So this train is set up, so when the cobalt delivery happens, we'll be good to go. Just looking, products finished 33. That's right, we delivered some to the main base. Now, one thing I did want to point out here, notice that it's 99% container, so 1% of the time the container will get destroyed. So containers do eventually get destroyed. It's not really that big of a deal, but it's something to at least be mindful is a thing that can happen. Okay, the ship backlog broke before our explosives did, but we now can catch up. Good. We're really loading in stuff as quickly as we possibly can. We've got ships waiting. At all of the ports. Okay. So we would have to set up another dredging site, I think, to make this go any faster, which, you know, there are some out there. It would be amazing if you could sneak a productivity module into here. But they don't even allow speed, it's just efficiency. Yeah. I do not blame that one bit whatsoever. And it's a pity, but it's a totally understandable pity. Looks like our Cobalt is about to be made. Good, good, good. And also the batteries, I know I was complaining they were like 95% and trying to figure out what that was. That's also, the batteries can be destroyed slowly with time. So we should probably do something about that at some point in time. But, I mean, you know, we don't make that many trips with these guys. And we tended to put a ton of batteries into them. Here's our first Cobalt delivery! This is most exciting. Now, once we get this done, we're going to figure out Titansteel, because we'll have all of the pieces there for it. Just wanted to see if I had any batteries, and the answer is no. It's fine. Okay. Loading in containers slowly, good. And then, let's see here. This is the titanium, right? The steel, yeah. So, how does this work? What's the time? Doesn't say. Tell you what, we're gonna let each one load at their own rate. To have their own arms. We'll test this out with the big ones and then see how this changes things. Not substations, just regular big electric poles. Okay, let's, This feels like it's gonna be a non-blueprintable design, which is okay. It's making this stuff already? So we're gonna load like this, and then like so. And then the output is gonna be still hot. Okay. Hot Titansteel and slag. So we're gonna need a filter. We're gonna need to take advantage probably of all of these pits. So let's just copy this exact design at every one of these pits. It's an interesting challenge not having these go anywhere. Let's do it here. There. We'll figure out something. The small ones we're going to ignore. Those ones are for reheating Titansteel, which I don't think we're going to do. It's kind of like oil. Okay, so these are gonna split like this. I need undergrounds. Wow, and I'm gonna need a bunch of them. So let's go ahead and order some belts. This guy. Let's see. Like 500, 600 belts, sure, why not? And 200 undergrounds. It's probably more than enough, but that's fine. So this guy is gonna go hop. And then it needs to shift after. See here, this guy needs to go this way. That's the wrong one. This one's the one that should hop. Okay. It's like something's not quite right there. Slag is full stick. Okay. And we need the belts to go like this, there, and here. Okay. So far, so good. We need you to come down like so. I'll get the power and the outputs figured out here later. This is more difficult than oil. Oil is honestly easier with the mod pack. That's fine. Let's see. Let's just steal a belt and we're gonna shift copy. Oh, don't do that, game. Okay. So the output actually, we're gonna do like this and have the output go here for this one. let's draw this. Yeah, like this. This is fine. We'll shift the order to just be 200. We got a little bit coming in, that's fine. Okay. This is fine. Okay. Then this one's going to be a little bit tricksy. They don't really need to be in the same order, so I'm gonna switch the order. Even though the order is perfectly preserved everywhere else. Okay. Now let's get these guys operating. And then we're gonna get the output belts next. Yeah, all the slag. We're gonna need to do something about this. Let's change this order down to 50. I didn't get that one operating. Let's put one here and there. So we see the Titansteel that is coming off. I have no idea what the rate is going to be for this though, so I think maybe we'll try to do 2 different lines. Just in case. It seems to be fairly slow. Well, we may need to put a faster output. Actually, I think that's fairly likely. All right. Let's do a second one here. How do we snake this output off? We'll just have it come on this side here. I'm actually going to make sure that gets on the other side of the belt. Okay, so we've got these 2 yellow belts of a bunch of just stuff. All right, first things first. Let's figure out what we can do with this stuff. So the slag. Gonna need sulfuric acid. Do we have a sulfuric acid train? We do not. Also, we need a radar out here. So, okay, we'll get a sulfuric acid train going. That's easy enough. Let's just go maybe 2 poles out. Yeah, okay. Sulfuric acid, let's copy this. No, that's not sulfuric acid. This one's sulfuric acid. So we're gonna copy the train station-y bits of this. Let's try to have the trains line up. Maybe right there. Okay. Since of course we don't have anything approaching a standard size, then that'll of course be a total utter mess. Good, we got the poles. We'll leave the station name intact. Batteries I guess are okay. So that'll be the sulfuric acid. Now, we have these guys over here. We have a little bit of red belt. Let's just combine them together. Put it on red belt. Because I'm lazy. And then from right here, we need to separate them out. We'll again do this by red belt, mostly the slag. The Titansteel is rare enough. I think the slag is super common, right? So it's 15 slag per hot and Titan plate. Okay. So slag will go into chem plants. Let's just do something like this. Slag leaching. Wait. Where are you waiting? You're down here. You have piping full. Go to the pickup. And then your station. Okay, let's change this limit to 5K. Basically, the train wasn't emptied out, so it was staying there, and that was probably fine when we didn't have that much use for it, but now we have a lot of places that may need it. So let's see here. We actually want you just to scooch higher. And we're gonna have a feedback loop because slag is one of the products that can come off of here. Let's put a power pole here. Everything else we'll do with yellow belt. And then we need this guy. For every 8 slag, it's mostly going to produce more slag. And it'll produce 25% of the time it'll produce an iron, 25% of the time it'll produce a stone. So it's mostly just going to burn the slag, but some of it will become iron. I mean, it's fine. So considering that, we can do slow inserters in, we can do fast inserters this way. Let's do copy paste here. We're gonna put the slag there, and then the other stuff we'll send elsewhere. You cannot take productivity. Okay, that makes sense. So let's, except for after, well, let's paste. Is that okay? Yeah, actually it is okay. Then the Titansteel. Do we not have any yellow belt? Wow, we go through that so fast. Okay, we'll go ahead and allow for another order. Okay. Actually, I think we're gonna stop here. Then let's get the sulfuric acid in. I understand that it's not actually available, but it will be soon. Okay. Let's turn it here. Seems like as good of a spot as any to turn. Then we will actually want it to come like right here, so we'll just do a little squigglies. And that will be the sulfuric acid in. Good, good, good. As soon as that happens. Now, how is the sulfuric acid looking? The train's probably on its way. Okay. So what are we gonna do? We know that there's two possible products from here. One is steel as iron, and iron, we want to take all of the iron and have it become steel. So there's not going to be a lot of it. Let's be clear. Where's our furnaces? Here they are. So let's see. Filter. Let's do stone first. Stone brick. No, stone actually. And then the iron will be whatever's left. And then the stone is going to be simple. Do I want to do... No, let's just do one side. Yeah, I doubt we're ever going to need this many machines. Let's turn off this though for just a sec, and we're gonna dump in all of the stone that we've been receiving recently. Okay. Then we need to output just going this direction. And we'll eventually containerize all of this. Put you on both sides of the belt. Okay. So now let's copy this exact setup. Except for the output belt. Well, what we'll do is just deconstruct this. We're gonna copy the setup again, but from here. And now we'll have steel, and this steel, we're just gonna feed in here. And we're going to prioritize the right input. Try that again. Prioritize right. So if we get any iron, then it's all gonna get fed in through there. Good. Let's turn this back on. Good. So, okay. Now the hot Titansteel, to cool the Titansteel, we need a bunch of water. And it will produce a bunch of steam, and it's also done in a chem plant. So let's... Let's just try this. I think this will be the setup that we're gonna need, because we'll need a little space. And it will have an input and an output, so yeah, this is what we're gonna need. Put a power pole in between. Then input, output. Let's actually move this down just a scooch so we have some space. Okay. Can they be right next to each other? I guess they can be. Okay. So now we need some water. Yeah, that's gonna be a long pump job. But let's just hop to it, I guess. This is far enough, we should probably actually do pumps. I haven't had to use cliff explosives in a long time. Keep using them. Why not? We got it. Why not? Okay, let's go right here, and we should be able to get an offshore pump, which will be one of these. Yep. Okay, that should start cooling it, and we may put in a pump setting here. We don't know how that's gonna work yet. First Titansteel plate is created. Woohoo! Okay, the steam. What we need to do is, it's hot steam, so we can run it through these turbines. don't really, well, it's 400 per thing, and these things don't really consume that much, so actually that can power a lot. We'll put in as many as we've got and we'll power all of them up. Is it output limited? Yeah. The steam's got to be consumed. Well, let's do something I've never done, but something that some people do. We're gonna put steam into a, look at here. And for now, let's just store this. Put a fast inserter. We do want to input priority from the left. Really, yeah. I'll put down a few more of these. I don't know that we really need it, but it'll help to clear things out a little bit. We should also two-side this belt, so let's slip in here. Right about there should do fine. Okay, no stone. Don't think we really need this guy. Oh, it's fine. Now that it's being put on both sides, it should be a little bit better, and we're also prioritizing getting it out of the cycle, so yeah, that'll be good. We're making just a little tiny bit of steel. Okay. We're gonna have to find a way to burn this steam better. I don't really want to deconstruct the solar because that seems silly, but put down another couple of these guys. And let's drop ship in some steam turbines too. We're gonna try to have a setup that will burn the steam as efficiently as we possibly can here. It's amazing how much power is generated. Okay. So let's cancel this, but we're gonna put in, say, 40 steam turbines. These guys should start whirling soon. What can we do that would help any? Can't put modules in a volcano. That's not really a huge surprise. Really, what's our The slag filtering is what's slowing us down. And really it's this. Well, hang on. Hang on. Let's do this. So we'll put things more evenly on both sides of the belt. We'll even red belt this. Just to help get it off a little bit quicker. Okay. That's better. So now this does indicate that more of the slag processing would help. Or we need more pipes? No, we have pipes. We need chem plants. Alright. Well, chem plants we can order. The turbines are turning too. Kind of miss the Roboport networks that we had everywhere. Still, it is better to do it on our own, I suppose. Let's get 40 of these. And really, we're gonna move to right here. This will be the dividing point. Okay. Burning through the slag slowly but surely. Is the slag... Yeah, it is better, but the extra chem plants will certainly help. I'm gonna cancel that order. We should still get delivered what we've got coming. But our steam is still too high. Let's do some copy paste. And honestly, these columns can be longer too. How long can they be though? I don't know. You can go about 1200, so they can be about 20 long. 20, so that's about the most length that we would want them to be. At this point in time, I'm going to have this guy fed entirely by the other tanks. Because that's just going to be helping to burn down our backlog when we have the power that's available. Okay. What do we need for a Roboport? A rocket silo. 1,000 Titansteel plate. 200 processing units. 200. I think it may be time to go pick some of this stuff up. Let's get the chem plants though set up, because I don't think our processing is quite efficient enough yet. And as soon as we've got our chem plants, let's put in a little Roboport network actually. Yeah, if we do that, we don't even need to come back here, do we? Just put a few robots in. They'll take care of this, and then let's give them one of these containers. We'll give it all of our pipes, pumps, smelters. What little belt we have left? Jeez, 8 belt. That's kind of impressive, actually. We have so little. And we're gonna need to set up another roboport over here. I suppose we could just do a speed beacon. Yeah, why not? We still have at least a few machines that are not, or lava pools that are not operating because of a lack of bandwidth. And really that's here. But we just added some more machines, so that should help get the slag processing done better. Ooh, we're full of our Titansteel already. Wow. But we need 1,000 of this, so let's just do this. We're gonna build the constructor here. This guy is gonna construct the rocket silo. Okay, we'll dump whatever we have, which is nothing. But all of the Titansteel for that will get automatically put in here. So we need all of the rest of this stuff. So 200 processing units, 200 electric units, a bunch of concrete. That's gonna be the hard one, is the concrete to carry over. But the concrete carries over pretty well. Our power usage is going up. That's good. Okay, do we have a train anywhere? Let's just pick up the blue circuits from here rather than go all the way to the base. We have a lot of places we dump sulfuric acid. But it's been a long episode. Yeah. I'm just gonna pick this up. Do we need... I don't know that we're ever gonna need this many processing units, so I'm gonna set the containers smaller. Let's pick up our blue circuits, which we don't have any because we're just barely jamming. But we do have this. Well, tell you what, next time we're gonna pick up the stuff, we're gonna do a rocket silo, and then we're gonna start building the rocket. Oh, this is so exciting. We'll also probably get a satellite set up and a few things like that. But thanks guys for everything. I appreciate all you're doing for me. You're liking, subscribing, and just sticking through a 100-episode series. Had no idea this was going to be this long when I started out. Thanks for everything. Until next time, keep on tracking and take care. We will see you then. Bye-bye.